Foodie friends, welcome back to the kitchen. We are making some oven baked barbecue pork chops tonight, as well as some rice pilaf. This is going to be another one of those nice simple dishes that you can do at home, either after work or during the weekend. So let's get started. What I'm going to do first is start off with some center cut pork chops. I am using this Key West Spice Company Island Barbecue seasoning. You can use something very similar, as long as it has like a nice barbecue flavor or smoky flavor for your food or your meats. So what I like to do is start off with adding olive oil and then adding the seasoning to it. It just makes the binding much easier. So I'm going to season both sides of the pork chops. If you would like to get that seasoning, I do have that inside of my Amazon influencer page. So you can just click the link inside the video description for my Amazon page and you can find the seasoning there. The next thing to do is to add some olive oil to a pan and add the pork chops. I'm going to cook this on a medium heat and sear them for about 5 minutes on each side. The next thing to do is to get my rice prepped, and I like to rinse off my rice. I'm going to be doubling the amount of the servings on the back of this package. So it's enough for leftovers, so I'm making enough for, I want to say it's about 6 servings. So I'm going to add the rice into there after I've added that chicken bouillon, just going to give it some flavor without me adding a whole bunch of seasonings to it. While that is simmering, I'm going to check on my pork chops and flip them over. Again, these are searing for about 5 minutes on each side. After that is done, I am going to be going back over to my rice and getting my veggies together for this rice pilaf. So in the pan, I am adding some more olive oil, and then what I like to do is dice up my veggies, kind of like the beginning of the week. So things that I know I'm going to be using pretty often, which would be bell peppers and celery. We don't do too much onions over here because the hubby hates onions, but I do have some bell peppers that I'm adding to this, as well as some carrots and some celery. So I'm going back to check on these pork chops. I'm going to add them to a pan, and I'm going to be baking these after all of my batches are done. So this is the first batch, and then I'm going to heat up the second batch. Going back over to these veggies, I've added some minced garlic, and once that finished simmering, I'm going to add it to the rice pilaf. The rice is done, so I'm going to add 1 stick of butter to that and then add in this veggie mix. One of the things I like about rice pilaf is that you can add any vegetable combination to it. So I have these carrots, the bell peppers, as well as celery. I could add some onions. I could add some peas to this too, some mushrooms. So you can level it up the way you want to. I'm going to be adding some dry cilantro to this. We have this leafy vegetable thing going on in America right now. So I had some dried cilantro from a few months ago that I had purchased. So I'm adding that to the rice. I'm going to stir that up and let it sit for a few minutes, and it is ready. When I was a kid, my mom used to make various versions of this rice pilaf. And apparently, even after I had left the house, she made it so often that my youngest brother cannot stand rice pilaf, but I love it. It's a very nice and simple, easy side dish that you can make with your meal. So all the batches of pork chops are done, at least when it comes down to searing. So I'm adding this to this pan with some aluminum foil, and I'm going to add all the drippings from that pan to this. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is getting a barbecue sauce that I got from Pampered Chef. And I'm not a seller for Pampered Chef, but I had bought this from a friend. And it's the chili peach barbecue flavor, and it's really, really good. I will see if I can add that to my Amazon influencer page so that you can purchase it from there. Again, the link to that is in the video description. Yeah, once that is done, you are going to bake it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for approximately 40 minutes because these are some thick center cut pork chops. And once it's ready, you can plate it up and add some parsley to it for garnish. So friends, I hope you like what I cooked in the kitchen today. If you are a follower of any of my accounts, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new here, my name is Angela and this is my account Plus Size in Chicago, where I make a lot of easy to cook comfort food meals. Be sure to subscribe or follow me. Also leave a comment and share this video with your friends and family. And I'll see you guys in the next video.